So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here and welcome back to Narcosis. So of course this is part 3 in the series, guys, and in the last 2 episodes things got very unusual, to say the least. We've now made our way over to Compass 2, and if you haven't seen the 2 episodes you should probably check those out to find out why, but to say the least, as I said before, things got strange. The world as we know began to invert. We were walking on ceilings and strange hallucinations were most certainly happening. I've said strange a lot, haven't I? Strange. So let's get going anyway. We are of course going to be retracing a few steps from the first episode because it's nice to get entwined back in. Goodness me, those thrusters are so loud. Now, we didn't actually get too far into this chapter of the game, so this is very close to the very beginning. As you can see as well, guys, I've slightly altered my graphics. For some reason, even though I set it on high in the menu, the game seemed to reset it, so it looks a lot better now. Oh, I gotta take that. Look away, look away. Don't acknowledge the dead body. We've got a new ID. We'll check that one out. Let's check it out now, actually. I realized I've got a load to check out. I think it was this guy right here. Yes, it was. Daryl Ryder Anders. Let's have a look. We're all in it together down here. But as much as someone could be, Anders was in charge. Always on the move, checking up on people and progress and writing it all down. I found him in the hallway overlooking the meadow. Did he drown? Maybe methane exposure? What does it matter? Who can say? Either way, everything around here just feels off. I mean, you're kind of walking amongst dead bodies. Talking of off, once we walk through this door right here, things went weird. Let's get these flares firstly. Okay, maxed out already. No need for that. However, we can replace our oxygen right here, so we're gonna definitely do that before we make any more steps. Was 78, now maxed out. Perfect. Let's make a move anyway. So as you can see, things grow a bit distorted. And I remember this, yep. I remember that. You ain't getting me this time. So it's a sign of what may have happened down here, or at least a sign that something weird is going on right underneath our feet. We did get the key card.
Was it luck?
Conditioning. Conditioning and discipline.
This is what he calls it.
That's how I got down there in the first place, and that's how I got out.
Yep.
It's about keeping tethered to the task. You don't let yourself forget about the reality around you.
Access denied. What the heck? You open though. And that's pretty much it. And as you can see, our screen is definitely getting a very darkened vignette. The further we go into this, the further we delve into more madness. So the best thing to do is turn back and get the hell out of here before things go even further. Let's just do that, and what would you know? It's not what we remember, is it? It's totally different. Things are so weird right now. All right, let's restore. That's a deja vu. Of course, because we're doing the same thing over and over again. We need to look at our HUD then to get hints as to what is going on with the madness right here. I've been excited to play this part because this is where things seem to take a very unusual and dark turn. Okay, access grant. What? Why is our heart beating? Wait, what? Go to sleep, did that just say? I remember. Of course. This is where we descend into darkness right here. Nothing we can do other than panic. What does that say? Schneider, I think? Oh, I don't know, but look. Okay. Now that I've upped the graphics as well, this looks insane. So much more immersive. All out, just unusual stuff happening right here. As you can see, we're not right. It's definitely not the world that's inverted right now. It's us. Has to be. And as you can see, the oxygen we need right there with the 1%, it's gone. Just right out of sight. And all we can do right now is walk out into the open. And unfortunately, this guy's gonna greet us. Although, I mean, looks a lot better in higher graphics, I've gotta say. And then we ended here. We are in just a singular kind of confined space. And this is where we left off last time. The music changes, the whole atmosphere does as well, into this weird, eerie space style. Let's get through this door and let's see what's going on here. Crew members, are you here? Didn't think so, you know. I really didn't. We have a door right here. We have some kind of panel. Is that like a passcode input? Let me just check this out. I think it says security room. We have to enter some kind of password, and I guess we'll learn it from the computers around here. What is up with this cascading effect right here? Oh, that is strange. Why would that even be inside? Okay, this is just so weird, the whole thing. We are looking for some kind of passcode then to get us through that door right here. What is that? Is that a Wait, what? That was a person right there. This is unbelievable. What the heck? Literally speechless right now in terms of what this is trying to tell us. Hold up. We just did a straight loop around. So there's something within here which should give us a hint towards the password. Or is it allowing us to do it right now? Please enter in 5-digit PIN security code. We need to find that. It's somewhere. It is somewhere. All right, if I leave this door and things have changed again, I swear, I'm gonna go insane. So, nope, it's the exact same, which means that the password is definitely within here. Okay, I thought I saw this, so we can't interact. Wait, what are we interacting with? I pressed it somewhere nearby, but it didn't do anything as such. I think it's this book. Hold up. Wait, 3. That says 3. We put that in? Cipher. Cipher. Why would it say cipher? So we can enter the 3. We have to find 4 more of those books right there. Just, what is my HUD saying? It says the 3 on our thing. So we are going to remember that. This looks suspicious here. A 0, maybe? I don't know. Code. Hold. I thought so. All right. So we're thinking like that, huh? Okay, I got you. We also have this right here, and that has 5, I think, in it. So that's going to be our 5, maybe? Can we click on this? We can't interact with it as such. Let me try and stare at this. Hold up. There is 5 on there. Maybe we have to input the 0 before we find the next one. There's your freaking 0. So that's the 4th one along. Interesting, so this is not in any particular order. Oh wait, the 3 is on every single monitor. Maybe that was the start of this then. It wasn't actually the book. You see, this doesn't look right. Why would they have this right here with loads of little daggers in? I mean, come on. It's gotta be a key. Look, it's got some like black thing coming off it. Come on. Oh, wow. Now I can see that. Whew. Okay, she took it that way out maybe. A 7, or is that a 1? But we keep staring. Perhaps, aha, we see the 1 now on our person. There we go. So that's the 3rd digit along. Only digits 2 and 5 remain. Let's get some oxygen. There's a 6 right there. Just saying. What if we look at you, huh? There we go. There's the 6. I thought so. So this is fairly simplistic. Now it's just finding the last digit and figuring out whereabouts it could be. So that is the 2nd digit. We need to find now the 5th. Maybe along this side here. Maybe on the woman's hand. There's some kind of blood right there. A 5. And that is it. That is the full code. She engraved a 5 into her arm. Is that madness or is that just us hallucinating? Because granted, there is like a 50-foot woman behind us, right? Bruh. That's not real. Let's get out of this madness. Password confirmed. Thank goodness for that. Let's get the heck out. Woo. And this looks fairly normal. We're going into the server room right now. What will we find? Wait, hold up. Look at this. I thought things were normal. Furthest from it. Okay. This looks normal. Okay, just a server room to be honest. What we have is a computer, hazard level red, reset hazard level. I mean, we have no choice. Hazard doors unlocked. Oh, interesting. Nothing there. Not gonna take the oxygen. We're at 93.
You saw terrible things.
Goodness, so much freaking.
And even if you made it to the surface, you couldn't count on being rescued. I mean, I'd have lost my mind.
I think we did. For a moment.
Did you ever feel like you were losing it?
Oh,
just
yeah.
a little?
No.
Be honest with yourself. Yes, you did.
When they found me, I'd been floating on the surface for at least 5 hours.
That's a bad sign.
I talked with therapists and trauma experts for months.
Right.
Said I was hiding the hurt. But it's not true.
Oh, I don't know.
I made mistakes down there, yes, but did I lose my mind? No. No way.
You're lying to yourself. Seriously, you lost your mind down there. Something weird. If that wasn't you losing your mind, you must be used to it. So are you already insane, you know? I wonder. Surely not. Like, just surely not. So, we are continuing on our way. Is that thing literally picking at the dead body? Freaking disgusting thing, you. I guess it's a sign on what we shouldn't be doing. So, let's not do that. And let's continue on our way. Let's see, where do we have to go? We've got Ocean over right here. Is this a door? It is not. Or if it is, it's definitely sealed. Okay, open this door right here. What do we have? Bigfoot ER is watching you. Big Brother is watching you. I think that says so. Terrible Things, a new chapter. Wow. Look at every single one of those cameras. It has some kind of tragedy in it. Woo. Goodness me. I don't think I'm a fan of this. I'm serious. This dude, right. Is he He is twitching. Look at the back. The background is Okay. I got you. We have this lady right here. Oh boy. Restoring the O2. I think now there was a door above us. In the last episode, I did see that, but I didn't go up because there was no point. Now I think this is where we can go up and proceed on to a new layer within Compass 2. So, hello. Oh no. I'm almost paranoid that something weird's gonna happen. Let's just get this over and done with quickly. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. We're leaving. Ah! Ah! What the hell? What the freak? Why did that happen? What was it? What could you do? What the heck was that? Who is that guy? Well, I know he's here this time, so we're gonna open the door and we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave right now. We're gonna have to leave. What the heck? Wait, what? Dude, I'm dead. I'm freaking. Wait. I can go. What the heck? Oh god. Oh my gosh, listen to how they walk. It's like a chase sequence, but I don't get this. Dude, I'm gonna die so hard right now. He's down there. I gotta go back up. What the heck is going on? This is so insane. What? The whole... Dude, I gotta turn back. I have to turn back. He's running, dude. I don't know what's going on. This is so weird. This is so weird. This is the weirdest thing ever. Okay, I gotta go left. Gotta go. Wait. What? What? I can't do nothing. What does this mean? Oh, wait, here. Yeah. Oxygen, take it to...
This entire experience is defined by the fact that you came back alone. Your story started with 20 people, but ends with 1.
What?
So when it comes to telling those stories, you're the only one who can.
Dude, we are...
Yeah. There's a responsibility to get things right. For the record.
This is crazy. I think our character's about to lie. And I think now the other people in this place are haunting him for it. So if we open this... What? The whole place is iced. Whoa. This is crazy. I can see the ghostly guy just up there. I knew that's where we had to go. All right, let me just practice. So that's my attack. All right, he's coming. I'm going to try and go the long way around to avoid him. It should work, I'm hoping. All right, you see, he's patrolling that way. All right, if we don't intervene with his little path, we should be okay. And I'm worried. He's right behind me. Get out. And we're good. But we are icing a lot right now. Seriously. This is just like such a mind boggle. What happened down here? All ice. And I mean, this would not have formed in like 15 minutes. Did we lie to ourselves? Is that what's happening right now? We've got to be, right? That's why we're seeing this so weird. Hey, friend. Hey. Gonna get some oxygen first, you know? Who is he? He's in a totally different suit to everyone else. He is like a past person, maybe? Okay, he's not modern. Oh! Who are you? You have so much power. Look, as he walks, there's like little flowers appearing at his feet. He has some kind of control over this whole facility. Is this like us? He's like destroying maybe our phobia or our fear. And what is that just beyond there? Like a red light spinning. It's like a searchlight. What are you trying to show us, huh? Whoa! Unlimited thrust enabled. You want us to go, right? You want us to go down here. My gosh. Look, he's just stood there. He's not even disappearing this time. Unlimited thrust. But my thrust is... It maxes out. This is such a cool experience. A huge suit right there. I don't think that's real. I don't. I really don't. I want to hover still. I want to check that out. Yeah, look at that giant suit right there. Man, they're all giant suits. What happened, man? We've still got to learn the truth about what happened down here. I don't believe we know yet. All these events happening so far, there's some underlying mystery we're yet to discover. But this is just a barren field of dead people right now. Look, there's another one. The only things remaining that move on them is some kind of weird searchlight. They aren't alive, but the technology still is. Sad time, man. Right, let's boost this way around here. It's such a cool experience so far. I've loved this. It's so good. Alright. That guy has been taken down by something. Another one. And another one. They just keep stacking up. How many have we seen? Maybe the 20? Or would it be the 19? Because we live this and only us, apparently, made it through. What? Huh? Okay, I remember. Alright. We haven't... Did we die? That threw us in so quick I didn't even know what to do. Because our thrust becomes... It's not maxed out no more. Maybe we just have to get through this field as fast as we can. Alright. Hands up here. Alright. Get through it. Get through it. Keep going. Where do we go? Through here. It's got to be through here. Okay, the drill. Yep. Wait, really? You want us to blast in reverse? I don't know if you want us to blast in reverse literally or not. I don't know. If we get past this quickly, though... Okay. What? Wait. Huh? Bro, this is so... Wait. Are you kidding me? I can't see a thing. I actually can't see a single thing. Where are we? We're stuck. I don't understand. Right now. It says try and reverse. Do we have to climb out, literally? I think we do. Let's try and boost up onto these rocks here, maybe? I don't know what's... I mean, the sound is Wait. You weren't there before. Interact. Rest in peace, Russ. Who's Russ? Who's Russ?
All right. Come on, let's get back to the house.
Who the hell is Russ? Is he a main person in the story? What the heck is going on? This whole thing is throwing my brain to and fro. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. So that's Russ. Russ is dead.
Welcome back to Open Air. I'm Emily Kaler.
What's this saying?
If you're just joining us, my guest is Kip Mattis, sole survivor of the Ocean Nova disaster.
Uh-huh.
His first book, Hell or High Water, is a harrowing account of his ordeal.
Are we playing the
Earlier,
book?
we talked about the life aquatic, escaping the flooded habitat,
Right.
and being lost on the seafloor inside a half-ton titanium
I can't open the door. I can't. Wait, yes, I can. Yes, I can. His body's moved even more. What's this here? What's this? Okay, I don't know what that is. Something weird is going on. Here we go. We're about to figure this out. What is that sound? What is that sound? Restore the oxygen. Restore the oxygen. Access the evacuation pod. All right, let me just see these again. Now, there's a person right there in Compass 2 Camera 1. Everything else seems fairly normal, so... Oh, he's gone. What is happening? This is so insane. I can't even keep track in my head. Everything is changing right under my feet. Literally. These sounds are also creeping me out a lot right now. It doesn't feel right. I'm gonna go this way. Here. I think we're just retracing our steps through when we had that weird hallucination and saw the numbers. Right, let's max out our flares again. Let's go. So that's done. Maybe we have to go back upstairs and do the route we did after this? Another body right there. Let's take that. There we go, let's go. Alkane Halima, the first female rig manager I've met. Maybe the best. Halima was driven by the desire to make her family proud. Now here she is, knife in one hand, pills in the other. Heartbreaking, but there's undeniable dignity in accepting the inevitable. Refusing to bargain. The youngest among us, and she didn't try to run. The captain going down with the ship. Still, it's hard to imagine any parent taking pride in this kind of resolve. Not when it ends like this. So we're in 2021. I think we're in 2021 anyway. So she wouldn't have been that old. Yeah, so we gotta go back upstairs. I didn't think about this right straight away, but we were hallucinating and we went through some weird stuff just then. Okay, level 2. Let's see what actually is up here. See, there's no men in their suits. There's no strange hallucination ghost guy as well, and there's definitely no icy road. It is another part of Compass 2. We'll stock up on our oxygen one more time, just to make sure we're gonna be okay.
But I'd like to talk about the end.
The end? Are we here already? Why do you put the knife away? Wait, what? What are you doing with it?
The list is getting shorter. The hatch opens with its usual reluctance, flooding the room with light.
Okay.
The pod is there. I'm going home. Tomorrow I'll be the sole survivor. But for now, I'm not alone.
Why aren't you alone? Or how aren't you alone, should I say?
How
I'm
did
standing
you
back.
feel
I'm standing back. I'm standing back.
when you figured it out?
This is the evac pod.
At that point, and that close, I was running on fear.
Sure. So this is it.
So when I saw another suit in the room, it's almost too much to process.
Oh,
I
wow.
couldn't believe that it was...
Wait. No way. Dude, we're here. Dude. He sees us. He sees us.
Is that you?
Yes.
Virgil made it.
How did he
Just
die?
like me.
How did you get? I thought everyone was...
Only
We're
I'm
good.
locked inside the pod and he's locked out.
Can you hear me?
Wait.
I can't stop the launch. There's no
Hold up,
override.
man.
He's
Hold
not
up.
coming back.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Wait. Huh?
And that's on me.
So are you saying that if you did something differently,
Wait,
that
hold
Virgil
on.
would have lived?
That's right. Until I saw him. Fear in his eyes.
It's the other way, isn't it? I think. What?
It was a bad call.
We're gonna look around behind us and we're gonna be that guy in there and he's gonna be outside, isn't he? I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Look, there goes the launch. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold up. Evac launch, so it's launched. So wait. I gotta get this straight.
How could it end like this?
What?
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
I gotta get this straight. Okay, so the evac pod was launched and that's it.
No.
What's up? Huh? We can't see anything. We only hear like the back talk of it. So what now? What do we do? That was our way out. All we can do is leave. See electric static all around us of a destroyed place. Nothing more we can do right here. Look at this. Anything? We can open the doors here. Alright, we're gonna jump down. We have no other choice. There's
You
no other way to
didn't
go.
kill him.
Really? Who did? Bad luck? I'm responsible.
I just need to get this straight in my head first.
I'm up here talking with you.
Right.
And he's still out there.
So are we playing a totally different character the whole time? Dude, I'm trying to get my head around this right now. Here we go. So are we playing this other guy? Or wait, hold on. Let's just wait. He's here. We can't actually move. Can't use a flare. We can't do nothing. He's walking us along the seabed. Wait, it's a manual forced trip right now. No wonder we're over-consuming. Look, hands off. This is a forced walk right here. Look what's around him, like bits of debris and stuff. Like, what is this trying to say? The Wanderer. The Wanderer. That's who you are. I can hear someone walking behind me. There's nothing above us. Nothing above us at all. Where are you taking us to, huh? You're walking us between all this? Or is this growing as you walk between it? As we walk, there seems to be this kind of mold growing around our screen there. You can see it slowly engulfing it more and more. And even inside, the suit is barren, man. We are dying right now. The suit is definitely giving in. Where's he walking us to? I just want to know where he's going to walk us to. Wait, is that it? Damn, that is such a mind-boggling, like, twisty ending. It's so twisty. Like, I want to make sure I've got this right. So was it the character we was playing as? It wasn't even the guy voicing over the whole time. And there was 2 survivors this whole time as well, right? So what's with the hallucinations and flashbacks? I'm sure there's something in them, and I can't hear. The volume is so loud, seriously. There was all kinds of weird hallucinations entwined within this game right here. And like, I don't know whose flashbacks they were anymore. Like, I don't know if it was when the guy was telling us his story, this was how he envisioned it, but the reality was like what was coming into us. And this is why we kept getting those flashbacks of the illusions of all the other people coming in and stuff. Slowly fading out. Still see the suit and stuff like that, but that's the main full game. That was about, I would say, 3 hours of gameplay. So it wasn't quite as much as I thought. I thought it was going to be about 5-6 hours.
It's been more than a year since all this happened. You wrote a book and told your story.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to be done?
If he says no.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ready.
It's time to move on. Get myself working again.
Is that it? Is that where it ends?
Kip Mattis, thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
Okay. Thought it was like a counseling thing. Database updated. Why would it be updated? Open air unlocked? What the heck is open air? Open air unlocked. So if we click this... Wait, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Okay then, guys, so open air seems to be like an ongoing broadcast, so all the small messages and snippets we had throughout the game, it kind of combines it into one big interview. I did actually check out the last sequence again, and I could hear more clearly now, despite the high-pass filter, that the person inside of the pod is us. Or should I say the person voicing over. So this whole time, we've been playing a different character, I can presume. I think it was Virgil was his name, and this is the story of Virgil. The whole time, it wasn't the story of the survivor. It was the story of him. It's just like the accounts and stuff with that, like we kind of heard throughout. It was his horror and maybe like the dismay caused from the fact that he left someone down here. And I guess that would be pretty harrowing, but it's a shorter game than what I expected. I thought this game was going to be a little bit longer, but at the same time, the ending just makes sense. So even though it is shorter than what I expected, it does, well, make logical sense, as I've said before. This has been Narcosis, guys, the full game and a playthrough. Only 3 parts to get through this game, and I hope you guys did enjoy this experience as a whole. I've had fun playing this. I just wish it was a little bit longer, because the whole concept of like an underwater horror survival game was really, really awesome, and it just feels like it was short-lived for me. Regardless, so guys, thank you for watching this entire series, and if you've came with me the whole way, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you did, why not drop me that like rating, and hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, if you did enjoy, and I will, of course, see you on the next one.